10. So today is 10/10, and I thought I would just come on here and do a quick little energy read and pick a few cards from this Oracle Tarot deck just to see what's in store for us during this gateway. So when we think about 10/10, it's all about just new beginnings and a lot more opportunities, a lot more expansions and awakenings that will be happening right now. And a message that came up for me during my morning meditation was just the word of integration. So I feel like during this time, we've been getting so much more light codes, more information, more perspective shifts, more awareness, new ideas, new passions. And now's the time that we're going to be using all of that insight, all that energy, and all of this momentum that has been building up and start creating more of a grounded structure and doing something with the information, taking some action or taking the steps that you need to take so you can start creating something with the insights and the information that you receive. So it's different for everyone. You know, some people, it may be in the form of new passions, new ideas, and other people may just have new revelations, new awakenings. I noticed that a lot more people are starting to ask a lot more questions, which is very, very interesting. Like even here with my sister-in-law, she's kind of starting her own little awakening, so it's super cool. I really didn't even know pregnancy can induce a spiritual awakening, but apparently it can. And yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. And also today, you know, have a new nephew coming in, so that's also super cool. 10/10, new births, new energy. It's so, like, it's such a beautiful time. So this is definitely a potent energy portal. Like, I know a lot of people are feeling this, and it's also very purgatory as well. Like, you may be noticing also heightened emotions, and I feel like these heightened emotions are also bringing about the perspective shifts for a lot of people, especially if you are in dynamics that aren't healthy. You'll start to see things shift for you in a new light. You're going to start seeing through more illusions and just wonder, like, oh my god, why didn't I see that before? You're also going to be having a lot of those aha moments around this time as well. So another interesting thing about this energy, that it has a little bit of a Leo type feel to it. You know, like Leo's all about just like stepping out into your own skin and just shining who you are to the world. Like, for some reason this energy also is coming across a little bit like that. It's like we are finally being in a place of wholeness for a lot of us. And that brings me back to the word that I was hearing during my meditation, which was integration. So I feel like right now a lot of people are reaching more of that balanced state within, like balancing the masculine and feminine energies within, and reaching this sense of wholeness and expansion within their own selves. So that energy and that light and vibration is going to start radiating out more into the world, and you're going to be so much more stronger and rooted in your own authenticity and just staying true to yourself. And you know, we're like getting away from all that doubt, or like not really believing in yourselves or not trusting yourself. It's like we are now in this space of being so much more sure of ourselves, more trusting, more focused, more determined, more passionate. Like, all of these qualities are just like coming out to the forefront, which is also kind of in line with Aries full moon that's coming up. But all of these elements are starting to play out for a lot of us, so you may notice that as well, which is super cool. Okay, let's see what messages we have for the 10/10 portal gateway. Okay, collective messages for 10/10 portal. Collective messages, 10/10 portal. Whoa. I'm gonna pick one more. Collective messages, 10/10 portal. Oh, whoa. Okay, so a few of these cards just kind of jumped out, so I'm gonna read them all together. Well, actually these came out separately. We have victory and success, and triumph and success. So I feel like this is really talking a lot about all the new ideas and the new passions that we are currently getting. So if you're in a place where you are receiving all these new insights and this new direction, and you may be a little hesitant about it, this is definitely, in my opinion, confirmation that go for it. You know, step outside of your comfort zone, do that thing that you're fearing, because it is going to lead you to more opportunities, more success, and a better stable foundation for yourself. So right now the universe is really giving us so many ideas to have more stability in our life and to have something that we truly resonate at a deep level. So it's definitely a powerful time to listen to your intuition, listen to those little hunches, little ideas that's really sticking to you, that you know this is something that you really want to do, you really want to pursue, and try to work through your limiting beliefs, your fears, and really step out of your comfort zone and go for it. You will be victorious. So that's the message coming through for these two signs. And then we got mental conflict, and then standing your ground. So I feel like this is kind of speaking about maybe some of you guys, since now we are going through a lot of spiritual awakening. I feel like this message is speaking a lot for people that may be still having that inner conflict about doing things that aren't really socially acceptable, especially in terms of spirituality. I know I had that a lot too previously. So stepping out of the box and like doing something different. Some of us could be battling like that inner conflict still of like, oh, like what are my parents gonna think? What are my community gonna think? Or, you know, if I put myself out to the world, or if I like start something like a YouTube channel, are people gonna judge me if I talk about like esoteric topics or like different topics, you know? And this is definitely a sign to stay true to yourself. You know, this energy is really trying to empower us to truly just own all parts of ourselves. So definitely don't, you know, back down or feel like, oh, you know, I'm too scared to talk about these things. Like whatever is on your heart, definitely just go all out and just accept whatever it is. You know, we're all being placed in different areas. So it's just really about owning those aspects and just, you know, just staying true to really what resonates with your soul calling or with your heart, you know. And the more you can stay true to your own power and truly believe in yourselves, the more the mental conflict is going to die down. So I feel like this energy is really in a place of empowering us to like really own our true self and everything. But if you let yourself stay in the mind too much, it can definitely keep you in that little circle of just, oh, I don't think I'm good enough, oh, I don't know, and that constant chatter of the mind if you're not aware of it. So definitely be mindful during this time, because that's also an aspect that is available right now, but you want to try to get out of the mind and just get out of that and let it go, or at least just stay in that place of, you know, observing it and not clinging to any storylines or any false beliefs or any limiting beliefs, any sabotaging energies or archetypes that are coming in. You know, try to just be more in that observatory role if you notice yourself in those kind of loops during that time. So gateways are always a time where more denser energies, you know, denser polarities can try to disrupt things. So it's really good just to have a little bit more awareness and try to catch yourself if you're noticing yourself in that place where you feel like, oh, I'm not good enough, or I can't do this, or anything that really isn't resonating with your true divinity, which is limitless, powerless, you know, so magnificent, so expansive, and full of light and love. Definitely don't co-sign with any beliefs that are outside of that, okay? So this is definitely a powerful time to, you know, start putting in action any new ideas, plans, projects, passion projects, making necessary changes in your life just to formulate more order or just more of that routine for yourself, and it'll definitely be successful whatever avenue you choose. So yeah, that's just my little 10-10 energy update for you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Feel free to leave a comment down below how you are liking this 10-10 portal. Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead over here, but it's still super intense. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.